Alright guys, we're going to be making a guide for Ahri mid today. So, just quickly going to go over the best runes for Ahri. We have Electrocute with Taste of Blood with the Eyeball Collection. Ravenous Hunter with the Gathering Storm with a Mana Flow Band. Also, you can take CDR scaling inside the bonus stats, but you can also take 2 points into the Adaptive Force together with Armor. Now, I'm actually kind of unsure what I play against. I think I'm playing against Yasuo, but let's find out actually what we're playing against. Otherwise, I'll have the wrong runes. Yeah, I think I'm playing against Ryze. Okay, so for the skill order of Ahri, I would recommend maxing Q to increase and maximize your damage. I would also recommend maxing your W as secondary and then maxing your E as last. Now, maxing your E as secondary is also pretty good because it allows you to have a very strong team fight, since one E is basically going to be a super long CC. Also helps with catching, but you can also just max W as secondary if you really want to max out your full damage. Now this is actually pretty bad for me because we actually have armor runes up against Ryze. It would have actually been way better if I actually had magic resist up against this guy. So now we're going to have to play it out a little bit more safe, unfortunately. Now, as far as the entire full build of Ahri, I'm going to leave it all inside of the description below. So, with that being said, guys, let's cover the matchup. Now, Ahri as a champion is actually pretty strong, especially around level 6 when you unlock your ultimate. Especially when you unlock your ultimate, that's when the lane is really going to be starting off. But something which I would recommend on Ahri most of the time is setting up your lane specifically for ganks with your E. You can get lots of kills during the laning phase just with your E alone. So if you set up your lane in a sense that you can get kills or trade properly, that would be perfect. That guy actually got pretty lucky. He almost got hit, but it was right on the edge. Anyways, you want to be keeping track of the jungler a lot, especially your own jungler too, since you want to be adapting your lane kind of to where he's at. My jungler is currently taking the camp inside the jungle, so I'm kind of gonna move my champion to the side here, and then so I can actually move immediately. This guy is fighting right now. I'm gonna move up to this guy. Probably nothing I can do. That's a very fun start. I've actually put the lane inside a position where I could help him out, but unfortunately there isn't really anything that I can do because he's completely getting pressured in by the Yasuo. Pretty bad start, I must say. Alright, let's push in this pretty hard. We're going to have to reset this. It was pretty well played by Yasuo. He was thinking the exact same thing. Alright, let's get that fully reset. Unfortunately, we couldn't really change anything about what happened right here. I did set it up perfectly for myself. I was actually there a lot earlier than Ryze, but Yasuo actually had the complete pressure. The first item which I would recommend buying in every game is going to be two things. Firstly, you want to be getting the sorcerer's boots as quickly as possible, mainly because the sorcerer boots allows you to get more movement speed but also provide a lot more damage. So getting the sorcerer's boots in the game as quickly as possible is very, very important. Now, secondly, the Luden's Echo as the first item is something that you want to get as quickly as possible in the game. Luden's Echo allows you to have a lot more wave clear, more mana, more CDR. Everything is just perfect about this item. Also, I'm going to let the lane drag towards me inside the turret so that he's actually going to lose all the farm. Nice. Well, I actually didn't want to lose that, but okay. Alright, so now we got the lane in a pretty good spot. All we need right now is simply to either get a good trade off on this guy or set it up properly for Zac. The most annoying thing is that I don't actually have magic resist, which puts me in a a worse position. Okay, Rice is most likely probably just roaming right now. I'm going to place a ward down right here in the exact center of the lane. Because Rice has the pressure right now. If he actually tries to roam to bottom or top, then it will show based on where he's going to walk to. So actually putting the lane, putting the wall right there is actually pretty smart. Wow, actually missed that one. This guy is literally like walking out of my E every single time, like right on the edge. Oh, that was a pretty bad one. Unfortunately, we actually haven't been able to hit a single E yet so far, because every time I hit my E, it's exactly right on the edge, and then he stands still for some reason. Very strange. Okay. Rice is currently moving up to bottom. Seems like they're not having a very fun time. This game is starting off pretty bad right now, as we don't have the pressure, and also the junglers got pretty far behind too. Okay, let's push this in all the way. And we're gonna go back to base. Okay, so we have the boots, which is perfect. This is where the game is kind of gonna start off with. So now that we actually have the boots, now we can actually push lane, and at the same time we can now actually roam around the map a lot more easy. So that's what we're going to be doing next. I'm going to try to get the pressure in lane and then use that to roam to over the map. Oh, I'm actually going to miss that. There we go. Rice is currently back to base right now. I'm going to take my chance right here and actually push. Pretty smart of him to actually stay. Okay, there we go. That's going to get pushed in. I'm going to see if I can actually make a play right here. This is looking very good. I can definitely get like a couple kills here. Actually, a Momo coming in at the same time. Okay. Unfortunately, we're only getting 2 kills. Rice is actually here too right now. He flashed over my Q. Okay. I might be able to do something for him. Can't do much more. This was actually really unfortunate. So we made a perfect roam. We got the pressure on in the lane. We got 2 kills because of that. But at the same time, while roaming bottom, we actually have the Amumu coming in and then completely cleaning them up before I got there. So we executed that pretty good. Right after we got the pressure, we knew Rice like didn't have the items yet. Roaming down bottom, 2 kills, really good. But then like Amumu comes in and takes it all away from us. Could have been more flawless if they actually had like a little bit proper vision around bot lane. Okay, Rice is gonna come back very soon. I'm gonna try to like set it up for my jungler. Perhaps maybe we can get something done now. Alright. We just need to get a really good jungle gank up and that's it. Rice is coming in with like some really flawless dodges, not gonna lie. It's always right on the edge. There we go. Considering the way how the game is going currently, oh, these guys are going to have to back off. If they don't see this Rice coming, then that would be a really bad mistake. Okay, the lane is going to get pushed in towards the turret, so I'm going to take my chance now and actually go top. I think we can definitely get something off here. He needs to go in. Oh, he was pretty late. I'm actually really surprised that we could not get the kill on the Yasuo here. He was holding his wall until the very end. Kind of like a missed opportunity. I think that the run was very well executed once again. Rice is kind of like zoning us out. I'll just be walking out here. Very tough game considering that top lane is losing and that bot lane is losing and my jungler is losing too. Considering that everybody is losing and I got the wrong like bonus stats runes against this guy, it makes it a lot more difficult. This is like the kind of matchup that you could snowball pretty easily, but it really does depend, like you gotta have the right runes against it. Okay. Don't have my ultimate right now. But at least the playstyle is actually exactly like this. You want to play aggressive in lane, get the pressure, and then use that to like play around your teammates and get them ahead. Because your ultimate allows you to have like perfectly well executed roams around the map. Just gonna try to like hit a Q here. Oh, I'm gonna miss the one. It's actually like Ryze is playing so overly aggressive in mid here right now. I think we can actually get like a few kills. Oh, Zac is actually jumping away. Amumu is right here, currently inside the bush, waiting for me to walk up. Alright, Amumu is currently trying to jump on my Zac, so I'm gonna push this in very fast. And we're gonna be walking over there. We need just a little help from my bot lane as well. I don't think we're gonna get that. Let's see if he's actually gonna walk. Let's see if he's bothered to try. Okay, they know I'm walking over here. Pretty tough game, not gonna lie. Because the start is pretty bad for my team. No, I can't change that. My jungler is too far behind, my top lane is losing too hard, and my bot lane is also losing too hard. So we're kind of like the opportunities that normally is good for us. Like normally we have very, very good opportunities. Now we don't really have those opportunities. That's the only concern. Yasuo is going to come mid very soon. Amumu is also sitting here right now. Gotta be careful of Amumu because he's sitting right behind me. Okay, I can get my item very soon. I just need to have like about 100 gold and then we will have that too. Amumu is currently bottom. Ryze is probably also roaming around right now. I'm gonna have to walk away from that guy. Okay, let's go back to base. This match is gonna be very tough because whatever we try to do, where we help them out, the only real option we have at the moment is making a well-executed roam around the map without getting Ryze in there. The thing is, like, I think even if we 1v2 top, we're still not going to kill that Yasuo because York is too far behind. And the same thing applies for bot lane. They're walking up to Zac right now. I can't leave this farm, so I'll just have to take it. We're just gonna have to focus on getting the catches right now. Let's see, this guy is about to fight the Yasuo. I think he could have actually jumped on the Yasuo. I don't think they actually walked over to Yasuo, at least. They should have actually taken the opportunity. I can't move up to Yasuo because there's actually nobody to defend top, so all we can do right now is just stay mid. Okay, let's take a look at bottom. We could technically kill the new champion with just one combo, but it's going to be pretty tough though. It would become very close. In terms of farm, we're pretty much like the most farmed up of the team right now. That Yorick is going completely down. Considering it's actually a decent matchup, but I think his item is just completely wrong. We should have taken the opportunity right there. I could have actually helped him out pretty well there. Okay, our next item, which I would recommend, is going to be a Zhonia's. The Zhonia's is actually pretty good on Ahri, because mainly due to the CDR that it provides, but also the AP as well as the survivability. So that's what we're going to be building next. We could get a catch on him. Ooh, that was a well-timed one. Alright, we got him. Nice. Oh, actually, I'm actually dying because of that. Oh man, that's super unfortunate. At least we managed to do like lots of things in that team fight, including like hitting our E a couple times, actually missing one too. But what we could have actually done when Amumu came in, I could have technically sidestepped the Q or at least flashed the Q. Although I thought that Zac was actually going to cancel all of the damage, it still got me after all. Very unfortunate actually. But we got like a bunch of assists for that in return, so let's like... It's okay, we got like 3 assists. We're gonna have to focus on getting more catches right now. This is really all we can do in this condition right now. Let's push up the next wave. Nice, okay, at least nobody gets the cannon now. We're gonna have to look for catches somehow. We're gonna have to have the team to group up with us. Would actually be perfect if we don't group mid and instead of that actually like getting a catch on the side. We're gonna lose that one. At least we got one. Okay. We got that, so we're gonna have to back off immediately now and actually go top and stop Yasuo from getting the turret now. That's really good. Once again, we got like a couple catches. We also have like another assist again, so we're getting our items slowly. This guy's a little overfed. I mean, Yasuo has been getting so many kills from this Yorick. He's actually double the farm ahead, which is about more than 100 CS. He's actually about 115 CS ahead of us. Considering that my jungler is also behind. You couldn't change a single thing right there. This guy is just overfed. This guy is way too far ahead of us right now. It's going to be very hard to get a catch on him. Kind of annoying to play like a game where it's all about catches because everybody's behind. Alright. Another wave is coming in very soon. We're going to have to try to get a catch in mid now because Yasuo is actually still missing. Technically only one E is enough to get a catch. Yasuo is bottom. So let's see if we can actually make an opportunity.
Don't you trust me?
I could get a catch on the new champion quite easily. They're probably not gonna pass for the ward. No. Let's see, maybe we can get something else. Okay, we got him too. That was, once again, played perfectly in that team fight right there. So considering everything going on, considering how far my team, like how much behind they are, we're actually still getting like lots of kills, lots of catches throughout the team fights. Mainly in team fights, you really want to try to like hold on to your E with Ahri until you can actually make sure that you actually hit it. Like many people actually try to like hit their E when in a moment when they shouldn't even bother or try. For instance, in order to hit your E a lot more easy, you can actually walk up to your opponent, and until he can't move anymore, that's when you gotta press your E, right? So do not press your E right off the start, but actually rather wait on like the way how he's moving and calculate like how he's gonna walk. See, like kind of like predict where he's gonna walk to next.
Playtime's over.
Oh, I missed it. Okay, let's see what we can do next here. Yasuo's bottom, so we're gonna have to take an opportunity.
They're mine now.
Wait. We're gonna have to fight when Yasuo's bottom. That's the best opportunity we can get. Super unfortunate. Yorick was not in this fight here when the dragon was actually being spawned. It was actually a pretty good team fight. Like, there were two people here. That's all they had. There was nobody else around. We had Zac right here. We had my entire team right here. Except Yorick, he was actually topside. I think just walking around rather than playing around the objective. It could have been an entire one right there. Could have been one entirely. But opportunities were missed, unfortunately. Okay, the only chance we have is now with the turret.
Don't hold back.
Let's see. We can't do anything. No. Yeah, this is where it ends. Are they gonna troll around? They're kind of like trolling on. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much how you play Ahri mid. Maybe not its one. Maybe it's been the worst early game that we've possibly had in so many videos. At least not for us. We had a pretty good mid. The jungler, like top, jungle, bottom, everybody was losing right off the start, and we've actually managed to get somewhere in the game. So that's something, but unfortunately it's lost. Anyways, this is pretty much how you play Ahri. Do not forget to check out my stream if you actually want to see high elo challenge gameplay. But with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.